So, well, student, we will discuss about the inverse of the trigonometric function. So, what do you mean by the trigonometric function? Trigonometric function are sin x, cos x, tan x, cot x, sec x, cosec x. These are the trigonometric function. Here, what x represent the angle in radian. You look at there are two measurement of the angle. One is what? Radian measurement, and second one is what? Degree measurement. Here x represent the radian measurement. So what about your sin, cos, tan, cot, sec and cosec? These are the what ratios? These are the trigonometry ratios. Sin means that is the opposite side by hypotenuse. Just like sin, cos, tan, cot, cosec and sec, these are the ratios. Okay. So out of these values, so now we will discuss about the inverses in detail. So if you like my video, then share it and subscribe it. Okay. So here sometime we want to find what is the angular value of the trigonometric function. Suppose y equal to sin x is the one of the trigonometric function. Y equal to sin x is the one of the trigonometric function. From this, here x represent the angle. If you take sin this side, then it will be sin to the power minus 1. Sin to the power minus 1 means this you read what inverse. Sin inverse y. So minus 1 power means this is the inverse. Okay. Here sin power 1. If you take this side, then this will be power minus 1. So x equal to sin inverse y. Okay. So now look at here, since x represent what? Here x represent the angle of the trigonometry value. So x equal to sin inverse y. So total inverse, this sin inverse y represent the angle. So here it is the one of the clarification. So here what clarification? Cos inverse x, cot inverse x, tan inverse x, sec inverse x, cosec inverse x. All these are the angular values. Okay. All these are the angular values. And here one thing is very important to note. Sin inverse x, cos inverse x and tan inverse x, they are in the clockwise direction. They are in the positive quadrant. While you look at here, the cot inverse x, sec inverse x and cosec inverse x are the negative values. Because they are in the negative quadrant. Okay. So more about the inverses we will discuss. Here you look at in inverse trigonometric function, the converting formula is very important. So you have to know how to convert one inverse to another inverse. One inverse to another inverse, how do we convert? Okay. Here you look at, suppose here it is given y equal to sin inverse x, means one of the trigonometry inverse function sin inverse x is given. Then we have to convert this one into sin inverse x, into cos inverse x, tan inverse x, cot inverse x. How do we convert this? Here is the format you will get. Here format y equal to sin inverse x means if you take sin inverse this side, then it will be sin y. The minus power will cancel, then it will be sin y. So x equal to sin y. So now look at here. If x equal to sin y, then cos y equal to root over 1 minus sin square y. This one in trigonometry we have already read this cos y equal to root over 1 minus sin square y. So equal to root over 1 minus x square, because sin y equal to x, then instead of sin square y, then you put what? X square. So next. So here you get, if cos y equal to root over 1 minus x square, again you take cos that side, then you will get what? Y equal to cos inverse root over 1 minus x square. Cos inverse root over 1 minus x square. Similarly, you look at here tan y equal to sin y by cos y. Sin y value here it is the sin y equal to x and cos y equal to root over 1 minus x square. So you put instead of these two values, then what value you will get? Sin y equal to x and cos y equal to root over 1 minus x square. And y equal to tan, you take that side, then it will be tan inverse x by root over 1 minus x square. Cot y equal to cos y by sin y. that instead of cos and sin you put again these two values here we have already found. Here similarly sec y equal to 1 by cos y. So 1 by cos y equal to root over 1 minus x square and y equal to sec inverse this. Here cosec y equal to 1 by sin. So instead of sin you put but x, then here it is 1 by x and y equal to cosec inverse this one. From equation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 you look at all are the value of y. Y equal to sin inverse x, y equal to tan inverse this one, y equal to cot inverse this one, and y equal to sec inverse and y equal to cosec inverse. All are the value of y's. Left hand side so all values are equal, therefore the right hand side values are equal. So out of the equation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 we have the result, the final result what sin inverse x equal to this y, sin inverse x equal to cos inverse root over 1 minus x square is equal to tan inverse x by root over 1 minus x square is equal to cot inverse root over this one and equal to sec inverse 1 by root over 1 minus x square and y equal to here also cosec inverse 1 by x. Here sin inverse to another inverses, how do we what convert? The similar format you apply and convert the cos inverse x to rest of this and cos inverse x to rest of the what inverses you convert this in this way. The first one I have already discussed this. By the same format you will get what this. Okay. So in little later we will discuss more about the. So far we have discussed about the converting of one inverse to another inverses. Now we will discuss about the domain and range of the inverses. The domain and range of the inverses. So what is the meaning of the domain and range? We will discuss little later. Now we will discuss, first of all we will discuss domain and range. Suppose f of x equal to one of the function given sin x. So instead of x, what value we will take in order to find its value? In order to find the trigonometry value means sin x. So instead of x, what value we will put? That one is known as what domain. Domain means what value we will take. Suppose you take what sin 0 equal to what sin 0 equal to 0. Sin 30 equal to pi by 6 means 30. Sin 30 equal to 1 by 2. F of what? Pi by 3 equal to, that's root 3 by 2. F of pi by 4 equal to, pi by 4 means you know that is the 45 degree. Pi means 180 degree. 1 by root 2. In this way, what value you take instead of x, that you find its sin value. What value you take instead of x in order to find f of x. Okay, so instead of x any value you can take, that is what domain. Domain means the instead of x what value you will take. So here it is written the domain of the sin. Here the sin, for sin these are the domain and these are the range. For the sin inverse this is the domain and this is the range. So what is the relation between the trigonometry value and the inverse? Now we will discuss. Okay, here we will get any real number minus infinity to plus infinity, what value you take by your own choice, any real number you take instead of x. This is the domain. Domain means what value you will take instead of x. So what value? R is the or real number, any real number you can take. What range? Here you will get, by putting any real number you will get what? Minus 1, minimum minus 1 and maximum plus 1. Okay, the range means the outcoming value. Suppose you will get f of pi by 6 equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the range. F of pi by 3. Pi by 3 equal to root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is the range. So the outcoming value cannot less than what? Minus 1 and not more than what? Plus 1. So it lies in between minus 1 and plus 1. So minus 1 and plus 1 both are included. So a close interval is put. So now get it. In case of the inverse, sin inverse, what value? The range become domain and domain become range. Here look at range, here is the range, this is the domain of the inverse, sin inverse, and here it is the real number, real number minus infinity to plus infinity, all value means, now get in a circle, this is what 0 degree, this is the pi by 2, and this is what minus pi by 2. Here we will get what minus 1, here we will get what plus 1. Okay, so here it is what instead of here minus 1 and plus 1, here range is what we will get minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. This is the range of the what sin inverse x. Similarly, the cos range of the cos equal to domain of the cos equal to minus infinity to plus infinity, range equal to minus 1 to plus 1. Here domain of the what cos inverse equal to minus 1 to plus 1. Similarly, the range become the domain of the inverses. All you look at here, but here it is the little change. These two are little change. Here look at here, these are the what range, here these are the domain. But in case of the what here sec and cosec, here sec inverse and cosec inverse, here little change. Real number minus 1 to plus 1, real number minus 1 to plus 1 means this value cannot comes. This value you should not take. Real number minus 1 and plus 1 you should not take these two values. Okay. So in case of the sec and cosec, the inverses domains are this and range are this. These are very important in entrance also. A question will come, direct question will come. So what is the range and domain of this one? You just to find. So look at here the inverses values. Inverses value. We have to find the value of inverses, that is the inverses value. Before starting the inverses value, here is the concept to you. Sin inverse x equal to x or sin inverse sin x equal to also x. Here sin inverse will cancel, then we will get what x. Similarly, cos inverse x equal to x, sec inverse x equal to x, tan inverse x equal to x in this way. Okay. Here both inverses and positive and negative power, here 1 power and minus power. So both will cancel, then we get what the angular value x. This is the one of the concept. And second thing, here is the most important concept of inverses. Sin inverse, if there is the negative value of sin inverse, then you can write what minus sin inverse x. Minus will come outside, then you can write. But for cos inverse minus x, then you write what pi minus cos inverse x. Because there lies, it is negative in the second quadrant, so it is you can write what pi minus cos inverse x. Here cosec inverse minus x equal to, you can also write minus cosec inverse x. But instead of cot inverse minus x, you write what pi minus cot inverse x. Tan inverse minus x equal to minus tan inverse x. Minus tan inverse x. Yes, sec inverse minus x equal to pi minus sec inverse x. So here are the some question. We have to find the value of this. What is the value of this, and you look at how to find the first of all this one. Here it is tan inverse minus 1. Here look at, here is the format. If there is the negative value, then minus will come outside, then you can write what tan inverse plus 1. So here look at minus tan inverse. So 1 means at what angle tan equal to 1? At what angle of tan equal to 1? Tan 45 degree equal to 1. So instead of this one, you write what tan 45. 45 means pi by 4. Always you represent by using pi. Pi means this is the radian angle. Okay. Always you represent by using what radian angle, not ordinary angle. So tan inverse tan pi by 4. Why not we write what sin? Because here is the tan inverse given, you write in tan form. Okay. Here tan and tan inverse will cot. Then we get what? Here minus is there. You will get what pi by 4. So answer is pi by 4. Tan inverse minus 1 equal to, so what, minus pi by 4. Similarly, here you will get in the second question. In the second question, what happens in the second question? Here also, in the first formula you look at, remember the first formula, minus sin inverse 1 by 2 is there. So here again you write minus sin inverse, so 1 by 2. 1 by 2. What angle of the sin is 1 by 2? Here 60 degree. Sin 60 degree means in pi, that is pi by 6. So sin inverse will cot, then we get what? Minus pi by 6. But in the third case here, it is a little difference. So you will get, here minus cannot come outside. By using this format, instead of cos inverse minus x, you can write pi minus. Here also you write pi minus. Minus will go outside, then cos inverse 1 by 2. So instead of pi you put pi minus. Cos inverse 1 by 2 means here the cos inverse you write cos inverse. So at what angle it is 1 by 2? Cos is 1 by 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So you write simply cos pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60. So here it is, you write what? Pi minus cos inverse cos will cancel, then you get what? Pi by 3. So here LCM is what? 3 is the LCM. 3 pi minus 2 pi by 3. So this is the format in which we can find the value of inverses. Okay. So in the next video we will discuss more detail about the inverses and the problem. If you like my video, share others and like it and subscribe it. Thank you for watching the video.